Hi everyone. Hope everyone is going well on what was another gorgeous West Australian day. Sorry I'm a bit late. I did say 5:45, but it was a really nice run out there, and my daughter wants to dye the tips of her hair blue or pink or both, so we needed to have a discussion about that because one of their schools has now officially said that they're going online completely. Her school has yet to do that, but we've been self-isolated since Wednesday, so it doesn't really matter really. We've got another few weeks of school. I have a feeling, stay tuned for the results. It might be an interesting one. This is another one of those ones where I'm saying, hi everyone, it's time to slide off the couch. If you haven't been frantically cleaning, a lot of people have been frantically cleaning. Hi Ruth. I looked at my couch and thought about deep cleaning it. That was a real low point. That was as far as that particular bit got, but I did look at it and think about it. So I don't know, does that count? Maybe. So I've even written out a little, which has got some very helpful illustrations. I don't know if you can see a exercising cat and a donkey, which is helping me in our workout today. But everything that I do, I'm going to try and give you ways to do it without weights or without a boxing bag or without any equipment whatsoever. All you need to do is use your body. So skipping rope, I'm going to get the skipping rope, move the camera around. It's very, very technical, this setup. And a set of weights here. And obviously what you want to do is warm up straight up. I put down the mat right in the way where I was going to skip, so that's good. If you don't have a skipping rope, you don't have to worry about skipping. Just jump up and down, or you can just move side to side gently if that's as much as you want to do. If you really want to get into it, some nice slight bouncing just on your toes. You're not warmed up, so don't go crazy. I was going to do 40 skips, so let's see if I can do it without hitting myself in the ass with this skipping rope, which really does hurt. So 40 counts on the skipping rope, or 40 jumps if you can. So we'll count them: 40, 39, 38, 46, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There we go. If you can do more, then do more. Maybe I'll do another round of that. So if you've got high knees, now's the time. Take a bit of a breath, and off we go again, and we'll do, say, 30 or 40. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Hey, I didn't hit myself the entire time. That is pretty cool. I'm going to tag a few people in. I hope, Ruth, I know that you would probably be better at this than me, and certainly do a beautiful job of showing how to do some fantastic dance moves and things that are going to make you move and be happy and, positive. One of the things that I saw today on, I think it was LinkedIn actually, was that UWA, which is my alma mater, so it is awesome. Peace out everyone that went there. I saw that they posted a thing on mental health, and one of the things that they sent was that some of the most important things to keep in mind are for your mental health, good diet, exercise, healthy eating, and diet and healthy eating, same thing, exercise, and also connect with everyone. So last night I posted this, and heaps of people got online and waved and made comments, and they were all really kind, so that was really good. And I really appreciated it. It made me feel less, because my God, I am so missing my gym community and all my friends and, you know, going out and having coffee and all the rest. Okay, so we've done some skipping. Now that I've just babbled for that time, do some high knees. Let's just not bother with the skipping, right? Let's just do some high knees. So let's do, oh, don't touch your face. God, I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, so let's do 30. Ready? Feet parallel, and we're going to do 30, and we're going to just, you know, slap. 10, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 1, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, okay, a little bit warmer again. Good, okay. All right, this is one that I really like because this is a boxing one. So it's just zigzag hops. So it's getting into your boxing stance again. 2 feet parallel. Turn your dominant foot out to a 90-degree angle, then step it back, and then just a little step. So they were talking about hopping forward in this stance. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's sort of like an ice skater, I guess. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to slow that down. So my left leg is back, my right leg is forward, and I'm just hopping from the left to the right leg, and then onto the left leg, onto the right leg, and then backwards. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. How many should we do? I don't know. Another 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Nice. So these are called zigzags, something I never knew before. All right, I'm going to go on the boxing bag now, and I've already done a run, so I'm a little bit puffed out. I think that's my excuse completely. You don't have to go on the boxing bag at all. So seriously, if you've got a set of weights, do these with a set of weights. So all I was going to do is do a jab, which is actually with my left hand. So let's put these on and get this right. Now, if you've got a set of weights, I won't do that up because I'm going to show you with a set of weights. So you're going to do a jab. So just do the motion. You don't have to do it with a weight or anything. You can just shadow box it, which means that, go around here so you can see full body, sort of. So you're moving your whole body. So gut up, and then you're moving so that your hip is there. And of course, when you do that, right, you've got the littlest amount of body sort of showing, preferably. That's why you move your body. So you're up on your toes. I don't know if you can see that. So up on your toes, and you're just doing a jab. So we're going to do one jab, which is instead of weights or just shadow boxing, and then we're going to go one knee in. So one jab, one knee in, one jab, one knee in, and then we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to do it on the bag, but as I said, you know, I did do that, didn't I? I wouldn't do this out in public now. But one jab, and then one jab, and then a knee. One jab, then a knee. One jab, then a knee. All right. So I'm going to go on the bag because I do like having a bag here. It's really hard, this bag though, so it does hurt my hands a little bit. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to like really expensive bags at the gym. But anyway, let's just go with what we've got. So how am I going to do this? So one jab, maybe this side. One jab, then a knee. One nice solid jab, and then a knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Woo! You're going to do 30 of these. 14, 15, 16, 17. If you're really angry, now's a good time. 19, 20, 21, 22. By the way, you can shadow box is 23, 24. So just a jab and then a knee, and a jab and a knee. So we're up to 26, 27, 28, and 29. All right. Whew. And now we're going to do this on the other side and try not to get hit in the face with the bag. If you've got one. If you don't have a bag, they're just a really nice forceful punch out. Okay, so we're going to go, I'm going to bring that guard down a little bit, which I normally wouldn't do. I normally bring it up. And bring the guard down, and I'm going to go right, and then I'm going to get my left elbow into my right knee. So cross, and then a knee. Cross, then a knee. Cross, then a knee. Now the important thing is here, you'll notice my stance, I've got one leg back, so that's my right leg is back, always. When you change hands, that doesn't change. All right, so we're gonna go right cross, and then a knee. So right cross, again, you can do this shadow boxing, you can do it with a weight. We're up to 5, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, all right, right, big crunch there. 10, 11, 12, whoops, 13, 14, 15, whew, my form's gone everywhere, 16, 17, 18, big crunch, 19, 20, all right, 10 more. So if you've got your weights, hold them in the hand that I would be punching with. So in this case, it's the right hand. Hey Chanel, if you can do this along with me, I'd appreciate it. Make me feel a bit more confident. So right hand out, we're punching with our cross, and we're pulling up onto a like a standing ab. 1 and then 2. So right and then crunch. Right and then crunch. We've done 5. Now Ruth gets bonus points because she's been here for a while. So we're going to do 10 more of these. So right, and then a knee left. Right, knee left. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 5. We'll do 1 for luck. And there we go. Yay! All right. If you guys haven't warmed up, then now's the time to get moving, get jumping, do some high knees. If you've got kids with you, make it fun, like wiggle style. I don't know, mine just sort of grunt and ignore me. Yes, big guns. It is one thing that is quite scary actually when I turn around and I see my back. It's next level. A little bit terrifying. All right, what did I say that I was going to do? All right, so the crosses and knees. Those are really good. So if you've got your weights, again, I'm just going to turn the camera around my very sophisticated system here. Hey, Charles, how you doing? No weights, no problem, okay? But go into a boxing stance. So that's, gosh, I have to go really way back here now. So feet together, turn your dominant leg out, and then step, and then little steps. And then we're going to go, in this case, if you haven't done this one, you go with the left hand, you throw it out in a jab, and you move your whole body. So that's it. So that's a little bit of bounce of the knees, and you turn. So that's just one of those, and then up with the knee. 1, up, 1, up. We might as well do these with weights, yeah, Ruth? Okay, so we're going to do 20 on each side. So left out, and then up, left, up, jab, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't lock that knee out. You want to keep them nice and soft. 9, 10, 11, 12, really within 10, 13, 14, 15, and then we'll do 15 on the other side. So you keep both hand weights. If you haven't got hand weights, it doesn't really matter. Just, shadow box. So I'm going to keep the stance. So again, that boxing stance, like that. And instead I'm going to do a cross. So when you're not using, if you're right-handed, you'd use your left hand first. That's always your jab. Because I'm what's called orthodox, so that means that my dominant hand is my right hand. So my right hand is always back here. So we're going to go cross which is what you do with your right hand if your dominant hand is your right hand. So you're going to cross and then knee up, cross and knee up. And we're going to do 15 of those. Ready? Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your knees soft. 6, 7, 8. You don't have to have weights for this. 9, just slide yourself off the couch. Whatever movement you're doing, it's really good for you. What are we up to? 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yay! All right. I was showing Ruth before. I've actually even prepared now. It's really quite, quite impressive. Everybody needs also a exercising cat and a donkey that has, I think those are muscles that he's put. It kind of looks like he's got hot dogs on them. I don't know what that is, but very helpful. Okay, so hopefully you've got your heart rate up a little bit. If you haven't, again, come on, little jog, little skip. If you've got a skipping rope, great. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to do side to side medicine toe taps. Okay, you don't have to have a medicine ball. I'm going to get the medicine ball. It would have been good to be prepared, but anyway, for my magic box. Okay, so this one, what are we doing? So this is interesting. I actually quite like this one. So what you're doing is you go down into a sort of, a sideward lunge, and you tap your toe. And then you go to the other side, sideward lunge, and tap your toe. Sideward lunge. Oh, I don't know if you can see on that side. I'm just going to wave to everyone. Hello, hello. Hey, guys. Hey, Ems, all the way from London. That is awesome. Whoops. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right. So, side to side. 1, 2. You're going to do 20 of these. 3, 4. All these are quite good. 5, 6. You don't have to have weights. You don't have to have a ball. 6, 8, 9, 10. You just have your body weight. That's enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there goes my plan. 9, 10. I think that's what everyone felt like right now, right? There goes my plan. It's just gone. It's just gone. I think we're up to 175 cases in WA at the moment, which is really bad. If you've got a bottle of water, now's the time. This thing, honestly, is the best thing I've bought in forever. But I am going to pause just briefly here to show you the other really cool thing that I bought, which I was so excited about. Honestly, where is our lives where this is exciting? Anyway, it's like a glittery hand sanitizer. Now, what was really, really cool about this is I used it on my run because I accessorized when I ran, because who doesn't want to do that? And I dropped some on the concrete and I realized it had glitter in it. It was the best thing, honestly. I was trying to take a photo and it just looked like I was taking a photo of someone's spit on the roadway. It was not great, but hey, it's hand sanitized with glitter and it's personalized. Just, everyone's winning. Okay, so we're gonna do a bench press and a squat. So what that looks like is just any firm surface that you've got, set of drawers, a table. We're gonna go down and then we're gonna rock back to our knees and we're gonna do a squat. So we're gonna do 30 of these. So 1, and try not to fall like I just did. 2, 3, really deliberate. 4, 5, anything you've got, try to keep your back really straight. Safety first. So pushing up and then rocking back onto your toes and down. So we're up to 6, 7, 8. God, I can't believe I said 20 of these. 9. Ugh. And 10. So we're halfway. Woohoo. Okay. 11. 12. Do you know, it was weird? I went to Climate Quarter today because I was forced to, even though we've been self-isolating, mostly Ben's, so we're up to 14. Ben's been doing the shopping for me because I'm immunocompromised, as you all know. Anyway, I had to go to the pharmacy because I've been putting off getting some medication. Anyway, Claremont Quarter was like 16 was like a Tuesday morning. It wasn't, it wasn't normal, but 17, 18, but I didn't see, really people, this is 19, really taking care, which surprised me and also sort of, I'm going to say it concerned me as well. Okay, anyway, and for all of you trying to get your parents home, I still haven't achieved it. Mine still want to come up from Dunsborough. There's nothing I can do about it. They were talking about closing the borders and closing some of the, main roads. Who knows how fast they'll do that. Okay. Now I'm going to do something. You can do this. I might do it 2 ways, actually. And you can do it with your weights, or you can drop the weights in the second time. So I'm going to do it in the bag first. And then I will do it with the weights so we get both sessions in. So I'm going to just do those twisty hooks. Now the reason why I do these, and I really like them, is because they get every bit of your abdominals going, like absolutely every bit, and you can feel it tightening up. So what I'm going to do is when I do the bag, and this is the same for your if you're holding weights, you really want to concentrate on this bit up here, right? So this bit under your nipples, right? We've got nipples, so there we go, under your nipples, just here. You really want to focus on that bit. And your toes move back a little bit. There's a little bit of movement, but mostly you're really isolating. What I'm going to do is go up and down the back, and I'm going to squat and then go up again. So down and then up. And I'm going to do like 30 of those on the back. So if you've got a bag, please join me. If you don't, please just keep your hand weights on and keep going, with the hand weights. And then if you want to, if it's too much with the hand weights, then just drop them this second time. So let's just go on the bag. It's going to be noisy. All right. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? I hope you've got a bag set up in your garage or something. All right. So as I said, I'm going to go just down, up and down, up and down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we might as well do 60. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay. Now, if you obviously these are my gloves and I'm at home and I'm not carrying those gloves or any of those things, so I can open it with my teeth, which is, the really boxing way of taking your gloves off, and actually the only way to take those ones off. Okay, so same thing, we're going to just twist. So back into your boxing stance if you can, otherwise it doesn't really matter, just get your toes off the ground. You want to get on the balls of your feet. We're going to go up, and then we're not going to drop our shoulders, we're just going to squat with our knees, and we're going to do, I don't know, we'll do 20 of those. So we're at 1, 2, 3. It's strange, everyone's in sort of different spots. It's I'm seeing a lot of really angry people in my industry. A lot of people are angry at landlords. What are we up to? 5, 6, now 7. They're angry at their bosses. They're angry just in general. And I don't know, I think one of the only things to be angry about right now is what we're not doing to help each other, right? And that's why I was a bit disappointed to see everyone still out their shops, not just in the fresh food area, but sort of, not buying up, of course, but they were everywhere. And there was no protocol, it seemed. All right, what are we up to? We're going last 5. 1, okay, 2, 3. I hope everyone's like in their apartment and people are upstairs are wondering what you're doing. Sounds probably really funky on your floor. Okay, one more dip. And then we're done. And up again. And we're done. A little shake. Okay. Tricep dips. Okay. I did this to be also cruel. If you found that difficult, this one I'm going to really, truly love. Or not love, as it happens. So tricep dips. So find, any surface. Try and get your body weight. Really try and let your body sort of back straight but hang so that you've got your body weight going. Hey Sai, how you doing? So that's my brother tuning in from Canberra. Come on Sai, on the back of a chair, on the back of your table, set of drawers, whatever you've got. And we're going to do 20 of these. Okay, 19, 18, 17, don't use your legs, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10. I don't know if you can see the sunset here. It's so beautiful every day. What are we up to? Last 10, 9, 8, 7, ow, 6, body weight, no legs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If anyone's following after I post this, put a medicine ball in your lap. That's a really good way of, bring that up to another level. Okay. Right. What now? So my brother has just said, easy on that bag, sis. If you want it off, I'll come and snap it off. Okay, yeah, sure. If you can come over from Canberra and do that, then I'll be quite impressed, bro. So, challenge accepted. It does make a lot of noise though, and I really do worry that I'm bringing down the top there. Okay, let's not get our heart rate down. Oh God, okay. Floor work. I did say these were isolation abs, right? ISO abs, which, because we're all in isolation. So I'm going to bring my, I'm trying not to crush everything here, and bring my very technical setup down here. I'm going to grab some things, and, ooh, that just fell out. Maybe grab some weights too, and probably the plan. Okay, so if you've got a dog, probably get a mat, because gross. Doesn't seem to be ever enough vacuuming to get the dog hair up. If you're in your flat in London, hey Em, no dog for you, so you can do all of this. And it's just, pull it out a little bit so you can see my legs as well. Okay, so I actually quite like these. These are just down and ups. This on this side, and then this on this side. And what I like about them is I just like all the novelty bits. So what that is, oh God, I'm gonna have to plug in my phone. 1 second. As my kids say, whenever I ask them to do anything now, 1 second, which means no, I won't do it. Really, ever. I have no intention of doing it. That's what 1 second means now. Okay, so down, and we're just crunching up, and we're going to go punch, punch. So that's a little isolated muscle movement. So you're not going, all the way up. You're just going to this sort of V shape here. Tap that around just a tad. Okay, so we're going to go down, and we're going to go left, right. And we're going to do 20 of these. So that's 19, 18. Just that little twist, super good. 17. I like these because the punch makes me feel like a boxer instead of somebody that's doing sit-ups. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 11, 12. Oh, shut up, it's been a long, 2 weeks, whatever it's been. So we're now at 10 and 9. Try not to use your momentum and use your stomach instead. Press your back to the floor and breathe out as you're coming up. So we're at 7, 6, 5, 4. Anyone can slide off the couch and do these. These don't need a warm up. 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to show just a little tiny now that I've done all of those, a little tiny way that you can do that just a little bit less. So you can go all the way up, or you can just do what you can. So that might be lying all the way back and just a little lift and a little cross. And that means you get these bits here, which is super cool. Still works them. So you just punch into the sky. 1, 2. But as it happens, we've just done 20 of those. So that's good. All right. Russian twists. I think these sometimes are called side twists. I don't know. Get a medicine ball if you've got one. If you don't have a medicine ball, doesn't matter. Weights are fine. If you don't have weights, can of beans. If you don't have any of those, don't worry about it. Just put your hands together like this. And what you want to do if you've got weights or a ball, now, I don't know if you can see legs. All right, I have to move you back just a tad more. Hi. All right, so legs up. Now, if you cross your legs like I do, a tip here is once you do 10 of these, because we're going to do 20, once you do 10, then flip your legs over, because you're actually isolating slightly different muscles. So 10 and 10. I'm going to ask somebody to turn that side ladder just before I do this. So, do some punching ones while I do that. Okay, all right. It's not like any of my kids were actually going to turn that light on, were they? Even if I asked. Okay, so we're going to do 20 of these, which means 40 actually. So let's see if I can make that. Haven't been going to the gym lately, so let's see. So we're going 1, 2, 3, try and tap, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Put your knees down, legs down if you can't do this. 2, 1. All right, so always with that, which I should have explained earlier, is put your legs down, feet on the mat if you need to, at any time with any of these. If you can, put them up. The higher you have them up, the harder it is. Just be aware if your back starts hurting, don't do that. Okay, go back to putting your feet on the ground, or linking your legs and just keeping them, hovering them a little bit. That's enough. All right. Plank. Okay. So we're going to do a plank. We're going to go for 30 seconds, which means I'm just going to count to 30 because I don't have a time with me. And you can all count with me. Again, you guys, you don't need to, let me turn the mat a little bit. You guys don't need to warm up to do this. So if you're sitting on the couch or on a chair or somewhere and you're thinking, oh, I haven't warmed up, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. Okay. So what you want to make sure, and I'm going to show you from the side first, is, and I see this a lot, especially with the younger kids when I go to basketball training and stuff. Oh, let's see if I can go right out so you can see this. Okay. Don't do this. Right? That's like a harbour bridge, and that does basically nothing. What you want to do is move. I'll just show you that now we're here. You want to move so that your nose and your eyes are over your thumbs. So you should be able to see your thumbs. All right. So if this is a little bit easy, okay, then you want to move the weight from your toes and move it forward so that your eyes are actually going over your thumbs, right? That's actually quite hard. If all of that is too hard, then knees down. But if you can, with your knees down, you want to try and, I don't know if you can see that, you want to try and engage your feet. So your feet should be like this and down on the ground. So your toes are tapping and touching the ground, not moving, just engaging. And what that does, that little tiny putting your feet like that, it just engages your lower abs, so you get a better workout, and it's really not much effort for it. Okay, so 30, let's count. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 4, 23, 22, 21. Okay, you guys can all count now, and I'm just going to chat. Stevie Wonder is like so happy right now. He's had a run every day, sometimes two, because it's good for my mental health. I think we're up to our last 10. 9, 8, 7. Weight to the front of your feet if you can. Drop down to your knees if you have to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I was going to do a variation. And do stretch back now. This feels really good. Even if you haven't done much exercise right now, just do this anyway, because it's just good for like life. So knees just down on the ground, feet flat, and your toes sort of pointing down onto your mat. And this is called child's pose, anyone that doesn't know this. Ooh, cracks. And you want to press your chest to your knees. Stevie's gonna, can you bring him inside, sweetie, because otherwise he'll just be at my face the entire time. Anyone that wants to say hi to Stevie, you can see him now. Steve, come on, you can say hi. Lucas, say hi. Uncle Simon's there, and Em's in London, and everyone. So no skateboarding, absolutely not. I draw the line because the noise is driving me nuts. Okay, take Steve inside now, please. Okay, you know how I said that they're winners? That's as much winning as they get. No, not right now, please. No soccer right now, please. All right. Oh yeah, why not? Everyone come out. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Okay. So we've done our 30 seconds of planking, and if you're really, really ace, you would have done even more planking while I was prattling, and Stevie was saying hi. Okay, I really like this ab exercise because it does lower abs, which are really hard to get to most of the time. So what you do, you know how you do that stretch where you put your feet into a butterfly, so you see this shape, so this shape, that's the shape that you want, but you want to be lying down when you're doing that. So that shape, legs, and then, lovely view of my armpits, sorry about that. So you want your legs flat in that butterfly, or as flat as they're ever going to go, and you can still see my bloody armpits, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to scoot down. All right. So we're going to do 30 of these, and what you want to do is like pick a point on the ceiling and reach for that. So just little crunches. So 29, 28, 27, no warm up needed for this, 26, 25, 24, 23, keep your back nice and flat, and if you can, breathe out. So 22, 21, I can smell pasta cooking. Where are we? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and my tent children haven't even closed the door. 12, 11, last 10 guys, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so almost done for abs. I'm just going to close that door for all the mozzies get in. I think they're all down on the trampoline, and what's really cute about that is they have these like little family meetings down there, and I overheard Lucas and Liam talking at one point, and they were like, I don't know, rolling a ball back into, and forth to each other, and they're like, you just don't like Lucas, Liam said to Lucas, you just don't like Mum because every time you walk past her she asks if you asks you to do something. So where are we? Okay, so we did some butterfly crunches, so we did 20 of those. Okay, now this one's fun, all right, I promise. It's not really. Okay, hands, I'm gonna scoot down, hands underneath your butt. So yeah, under your sit bones, or whatever they call it in yoga. And what you need to do is legs up, and your full name and address. You don't have to do your postcode, but write your full name. You can do it in capital or small letters, I don't care. So unfortunately, my first name is 7 letters, so I've just done a B. Now I'm going to do an R, and I'm going to go backwards up and do like a Greek E. And you don't need to know the spelling of my name, so do your own name. Obviously, if you're an S, try and keep your feet together. So Sai, you would be up in the air right now, and you would be going down in an S shape. With an I, just a straight I, and an M. See, look, I'm even doing it for you, and that's not even my name. So there we go. Let's do an S for Sarah. That is my middle name, anyone who doesn't know. With an H, which is kind of cruel at this point. So A, I find the A is really hard to do. All right, R, and then backwards if you want. A, sort of like a star with the A. H. Okay, Lane. God, my last name is short now. L, A, and N, and E. Now, if this is too hard, by all means, just, stick with your name. If you can keep going, then put your address in. So hopefully you don't have, some Manju Gorup or something. I think there's a street called that with like 8 O's in it here, or you don't live in Woolloomooloo or something. So what am I up to? Servetus, S-E-R. V, E, I do like those Roman E's because it's much easier. T. I hope everyone's getting, being really safe, and it's not being too hard on everyone's sort of family and mental health. You can abbreviate your street or road, okay, because it's getting a little hard now. Don't forget to support that back. If your lower back starts hurting, stop immediately, all right? And we're on to now our suburb. So let's just chuck that in, and then we're done, and that's good. And we're going to do some nice stretches. Remember how to spell my suburb. Okay, if you need to go backwards with some of your letters, that doesn't matter. Just try and complete your suburb now, if you can. What has been really great, and E, and I am done. What has been really great, just stretch out, so arms pointing out, so really long and flat, and toes pointing out. Do a nice long stretch if you can. Pull one knee in and try and pull it as close to your shoulder as possible. This is actually a really good massage for your stomach. They do it a lot in like Bikram yoga. You don't have to keep your head flat, but try and keep it as aligned as you can. So that's one leg. I'm doing my right leg now, and straight up. Now variations on this. Don't hold behind your knee. You can hold behind your leg. You can hold behind your calf. If you're really tricksy, you can go all the way up. If you're really, really tricksy, you can go all the way up, which I'm sure Ruth can, all the way up, and you can try and press your chest to your knee. Again, you don't want to be bending your head or anything like weird or overstretching. You don't want to overstretch, just enough to feel it. All right, now this one's a good one, and this one actually you can feel. So you grab your foot on the outside, and then you just tip it. So I've obviously got one leg flat, and you just tip it, and it's just a tiny little stretch. Wow, I can't even remember what muscle this is, but whatever muscle it is, you can feel it. All right, and then back in, down, and then the next leg. So, as I was saying, one of the things that's been really good is that there's been a lot of free online courses, and I've had a bit of online coaching, which has been just phenomenal. So good. Steve's going absolutely mad. Stevie's killing his toy. He's like, I am going to join in with the family who are all playing with me and have for 2 weeks. Okay. So pull that leg in and then do that little outside stretch. So just turning over your leg that's resting down. Tiny little stretch. This one, if you can't feel it, then sort of pull your toe as much as you can towards your face, and you will feel it, don't you worry. Play around with like the arm that's resting out until you can feel the shoulder stretch there. Try and keep your back flat to the ground. Oh, and then pull back in. Okay. Little hug and a little roll. And I'm going to do just 2 that I really like doing. Okay, anyone that's got hip problems, I really recommend this stretch. So you just go up into your plank. Actually, I'm not sure if you can see this, so I'm going to go out a little bit. Try not to keep the soccer ball into my head, guys. So up into your downward dog. Bring one leg up and then just bend it out. Now this is quite full on, so if you're not very stable or fit, try not to do a lot of this. Just bring it maybe up to here. But if you can, then turn that foot out, and then you just get this lovely bit. I'm just going to show you on the other side. This lovely bit of stretch just here, sort of in that opening in your hip. So I'm going to change sides and just finish that stretch. So after I've done that, I'll pull up into your knee there, flatten it out, and then go into your pigeon. Now, anyone that can, if you can do this, great. If you can do more, even better. So your advanced version is down onto your hands, onto your elbows. Your really super advanced version is to put your head all the way down and stretch your arms out and sort of creep your arms forward until you can't feel it anymore. Can you just check that phone is actually plugged in? Hi guys, how you doing? Hello everyone that's joining. We're just stretching now, so we're at the end. So if anyone feels like a good stretch, now's the time. We've done one side, we're going to go on to the other. So what have we got? We're on our left leg. What is onto that mat? Oh, it's just the paving. Okay. Left leg out, and then up, and then twist and turn into, you want your leg to be straight here, and your back leg to be straight. So that's really important, because if you're sort of all out of whack and your hips are not square, then you're not going to get a good stretch, and you might actually hurt yourself, which is no good. Again, I am not an expert, so take expert advice. I'm going down onto my elbow because you can, and if you really want to, go all the way down and just enjoy that, because gosh, it's good, especially if you've been sitting at a desk. Any time to have a good stretch. And we're done. So I hope everyone is really well, and they got a little bit about, a little bit from that. I'm going to post it. Hey Brigitte, so we've got people from Canberra. Hey Christine. Hey Ricardo. Hey Nima. So I'm going to post videos, because this seems to be good for my mental health, because I miss my gym. Sooner we can get things going better. I'll be doing this sort of most nights around 5:45, 6 o'clock. So, take this opportunity to get up, slide off the couch, and get some exercise in. By all means, reach out to me. I am only a phone call away. Text, WhatsApp, I'm on all of those. Please reach out. I really, I appreciate it, and I'm here for everyone, because I know everyone's having different time in their life. But have a lovely evening, and everyone stay safe and happy. See you guys.